Rosters are set, players are ready. Here we go, a little NHL action, club style here on EA Sports. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. From the shadow aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go. Grabbed along the board by Estevez. Intercepted. Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Anthony's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, you wind up with a tripping call.
Trying to get it out. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can slice quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Makes a move in front. So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Minnesota's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with the W.
Good check, frees the puck up. And he slides it quickly to Estevez. Oh, what a danger! Right in the slot! Grabs the puck. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
Layman's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Montoya's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Scoops up the puck now. Knocked away. The Muffin Men have gained control of the puck along the wall. Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Dished on over to Anthony. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. A chance to get it out. And that one's blocked. It stays in. Feeds the puck across to Montoya. Comes into the paint. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Montoya's won the draw there on the attack. And a great save!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Guppies take control of the faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Flailing at it with his stick to try to get control. The Muffin Men have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Takes the pass. Great save neutral zone now. With the steal. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out. Puck picked up by Estevez. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Shea's taking it from his own end. Odd man rush to his teammate. And that goes off course. Pass across to Cappy. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that's broken up with a stick in front. It's a shot! And that one's turned away. Slides it quickly to Estevez. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. And they'll go the other way with it. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Edmonton's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. Moves the puck. With possession along the wall. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Puck exits the zone. The Guppies with one last gas before the period runs out. Goes right to the crease. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Senators will glide into the dot. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Estevez. Put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Lehman's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Avoids the defender. The Muffin Men have the puck in their own end. Here's an odd man rush. Slides it across. Lehman's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Edmonton's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Slides the pass over to Estevez. Here they come on the attack. Can't get it to go. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Estevez. Anthony's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Shea. Oh, here's the pass. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Montoya's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. And he slides it quickly to Cappy. Intercepts the pass. Handles the pass. Goaltender covers up. We got to stop the play. Edmonton's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. The Guppies take possession off the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Estevez. All alone! Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. If I had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 2-0 is the score. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Estevez. Thunderous hit it. Look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow. And you can see it right there. There's a spider in crack. And listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James. So much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Driving right to the front. The Muffin Men have the puck shorthanded. Looking for space inside the D zone. Great hit on the play. Mystery's got it in the offensive zone. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
And there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
And he fights up another save. Denies him.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Puck slipped up by Estevez. The Guppies will play from the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Estevez gets a hold of the puck in the corner. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Hammers a shot. And that goes off a player. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Edmonton's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, great play to sidestep, and they score! Edmonton's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Picks up the puck. What a save by Wagner!
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here in the later stages of this period, Edmonton's trailing by 1. Montoya has won the draw here in the defensive zone. Anthony's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. Oh, a clutch save! Layman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they win the draw here in their own end. Poked away in the offensive zone by Shea. Receives the pass. And that kills off one of his teammates in front. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. They're ready to drop the puck. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Moves the puck along the half wall. Right in front. Big time stop.
Wagner's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Handles the puck. Tremendous block on the play.
Eventually he erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Cappy. The Muffin Men have taken control of the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. And he moves it up to Estevez. Oh, great lead. Minnesota's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed, moving in. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Anthony's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he couldn't let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Montoya's won the draw at center. Spot check. And he makes the save with ease. He looks deep to Estevez. Feeds the puck to Anthony. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
So Donald's been really hot in terms of his pursuit in this game, James. His coach is going to love the fact that he elicits this huge hit, and what that does is it separates player from puck, and now they get the puck to be able to go the other way and generate some offense. He's the reason this whole play starts that leads to the goal.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. From the slot, wrist shot, denies him!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
There he is on the redirect. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Laban's been fantastic in this game. It's the... timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck towards. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Oh, he's such a leader, James. I mean, it's an infectious energy when he scores, and the entire team is looking to him. The bench absolutely explodes. Now, all of a sudden, the momentum is in their favor, all started by their fearless leader.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Here they are on the attack. Slides it on over to Cappy. Takes it to the net.
You keep finding a way on our highlight reel.
Baby! In front by a one-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Play is called for offside.
Shea's going to feel great after this goal here, James. He's had multiple one-timer opportunities, which means he's getting to the right spot, his wheelhouse. And now the puck is distributed perfectly to his stick. He tees it up, and he winds up with the G.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Minnesota's got a one-goal lead. And they win the draw on their own end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Raymond's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Edmonton's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Takes a shot. Scooped by the goaltender.
Raymond's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Big time stop there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Raymond's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Montoya's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Raymond's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Off the draw, they take possession. Here we go, puck's in deep. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's off the stick. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Edmonton's been excellent excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angle seams.
Keep fighting away on my highlight reel.
That's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching dimension and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Edmonton's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Montoy has won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Shakes off the coverage. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's deflected. Sends it over to Cappy. Takes it to the front. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's got a 3-goal lead. Puck picked up in the open ice. And now he angles it across to Cappy. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Montoy has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And as we hit the final minute of this one that has been blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound here when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
Scores! The Muffin Men have finally shown a sense of urgency in this third period.
Yeah, it's called playing with desperation. When you know your back's up against the wall, you have to fight to get off it, and they'll have to use everything in them to claw their way back into this one.
Loses his balance on the play. Fantastic save!
Estevez has been showing his dominant ability to score goals. I mean, he has been prolific in this game with the hat trick, James, but he's finding ways to get open for the puck. So he's finding pockets, but he's moving his feet. You move your feet, you're going to have the puck. You have the puck, own it, take it to the net. Exactly what he's doing.
Edmonton's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. Montoy has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he serves it across to Mystery. Blocked in traffic. Moves it. He's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Minnesota's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Breakaway! Pass out front! He scores! What a play! And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And now he passes up to Estevez. Into the middle! And that's stopped! And he reaches the post! It is all over! Joe, this is one of those things that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
Sometimes it's about the eye test. When you look at the scoreboard, yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well and they were opportunistic with the chances they did get.